afternoon, YouTubers. I'm Bob, and welcome to another daily walkthrough in our shop. So, I want to apologize in advance. So we have this new fancy gimbal for our for my cell phone because everybody says that it was a little too bouncy before. So hopefully this helps, but I'm also still learning how to work this thing. So bear with me. So. Okay, everyone's gone home for the day. It's a little later than usual to be doing this type of broadcast, but I'm just gonna take us through every house one by one, and then I got some cool things to talk about towards the end of the walkthrough today, but I'll start with some houses that maybe you haven't seen before. So this is what we call the Zen Den. Now, this is a 12-foot trailer. It's got a lot of cool features though. Alright, so as we go inside, I'm going to turn on, hopefully they got it plugged in. If not, well, the lights aren't on right now. But, so, we'll start back here. And I'll turn this around. So, alright. So right there, my back's on the front wall of the unit, and we have these two windows. See, I'm still trying to work this gimbal thing. So these two big round windows in here. One of the cool features of this house is along the floor we've got, this is not working well. All right, so I'll pan down this way. I have to remember that I have to do it like this. All right, so I don't know why it's out of focus. Okay, so along the floor here we have these LED light strips, and they're going to be controlled. Basically, they'll react to sound. So inside this box right here, come right up here. So inside this box right here, this is a LED light controller. So as the sound that gets bumping through these speakers in the ceiling right there, and this one over here, they're going to, the lights are going to react to the sound, which will be a really cool effect. So I'm really looking forward to showing off that in videos to come. Also, next week, actually not next week, tomorrow, we'll start some of the siding and start laying it out on the exterior of this house. And so behind me, the front of this is going to be so the front of this is going to be one color, and we've got some other architectural elements that are going to be coming together. But we had this custom trim made, which I'll grab a piece of it, or maybe we can pan down and I can see, I'm still trying to work this, bear with me. Okay, so we've got this custom circular trim for those round windows that we had to have made. I've never done anything like that before on a tiny house, so we had to get these windows, which are right behind me, right there. There, I did it better that time, which bring in a lot of light. So the idea here is that these windows are going to act like a wall of glass, hopefully. So we'll see how it works out. All right, now I'm going to take you in a sneak peek. Now this unit is for a TV show. We're going to take a look and see the inside. It's got a really cool interior. Let's check it out. Alright, so basically, maybe the lights still work. Oh, we got lights. Alright, cool. So this floor is super expensive. It's reclaimed hardwood that was so expensive that we actually, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but we footprinted out kitchen cabinets and things because it was going to be too costly to really do it any other way. And then we got this nice shiplap on the walls. And with that footprint, it's really easy for me to go through and show you. So this is going to be all kitchen cabinets, and then we got the kitchen sink right here. One of the other things is the electrical panel will be in the cabinet there, along with the water heater. And then this whole section right here is going to be a freshwater holding tank and more cabinet storage. So I'm going to just come out of there. All right. Hey Luke, how you doing? All right. So on to the next one. I'd like to see some bathroom storage, particularly a mirrored medicine cabinet over the vanity, perhaps a toilet top. Hold on, we got a big comment here. We gotta make sure we get this. So, particularly a mirrored medicine cabinet over the vanity, perhaps a toilet topper cabinet, and how's about some hooks for some towels? So creature features. All right, well, let's go check it out. I'm gonna hand the. We got Chris with us today, so he's gonna hold off the camera. And all right, so this thing's so funky. So basically, the joystick, you go up, it pans up, you go down, it goes down, and it takes a second. Keeps it very smooth in the rotation. So I'll turn some lights on. Damn. All right, let me plug in some lights. Give me a second. Oh, they still have the transformer for this unit? Yeah, all right. It's party. All right. How do we look?
Pretty good.
All right, cool. So, this is a little different layout than most of our units. So, I know somebody wanted to see the bathroom. We're going to start with the living room, the kitchen. We'll work our way through the bedroom and then into the bathroom. So, right in this space right here is going to be the stove. This is where the stove's going to go. So, I like this layout a lot. This got a refrigerator right here, your kitchen sink, and then a nice living room area. I know it's kind of funky to work, but
yeah,
it works.
Get the hang of it here.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this unit is it has a dual zone mini split unit. So we have a unit up above in the kitchen area in the living room, and then we have another unit in our bedroom. But one of the things that I really like about this unit, and one thing I haven't been able to do because I've been having to work the camera the whole time, is get up here. So this is our big loft. So this loft goes about 12 feet back, covers the whole length of the bedroom and the bathroom. And I'm 6'2", and I'm in the middle of the loft, and I still have a decent amount of headroom. Put a mattress up here. It's still very, very comfortable. And the view is really cool from up here too. So I'm gonna hop down now and go watch. I'll fall on YouTube Live. All right. Let's head into the bedroom. This is really cool. All right. We got a couple of things going on here that are pretty cool. One, we've got storage underneath here for totes and whatever kind of storage you might put in there. One of the issues that we found was that with this layout, we wanted to do full-length drawers, but by the time you pull the drawer out, you're only coming out this far, so it didn't make sense. So we decided to go with full cubby storage all the way through. And then we wanted even more storage for other types of stuff. So we put these finger pulls in here so you can put some things in there. Both of those open like that. There'd be a mattress on top of here, but I thought this trimmed out really, really nice. I'm very happy with it. One of the other cool things that you'll notice is we put an outlet by the bed, and we have these special outlet covers that have a little shelf on them, which I thought was super cool. So do you have your cell phone on you, Chris? I have my cell phone case, so I'll just do this.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's an iPhone Plus case. So you can see it fits, it'll fit a really big phone. So I thought that was super cool. Because you don't want something really big and bulky because you're laying in bed, but you just need something to place that phone on. So I thought that worked out really well. All right. This is our 5-foot depth bathroom. This customer actually has an incinerator toilet going in right here. But this is a 5-foot tub enclosure, which I thought, this is my favorite. It's very spacious in here. I always think about how could somebody bring a change of clothes in here and actually, you know, get dressed or something. And with some of the smaller footprints that I've seen for bathrooms inside tiny houses, they feel more like you're on an airplane. So this, I really like the fact how big and wide open this is, because you can actually get dressed or whatever.
And we got pocket doors, right?
Yeah, so this also has dual pocket doors, so you have a door here. You have some cords and things hanging out. I'll show you this one. This one's good. Probably some touch-up. Yeah, this unit still needs to be dusted, cleaned, and polished. But things are moving right along inside here, and I'm really happy with the way it's come out. Let's go on to the next one. Hopefully the battery's still powering up on this. Okay, so this unit was built for a customer of ours, Mr. Decker. This is an Everest model that has 2 bump outs and a pretty big loft up here. This loft is about 10 feet deep. There's a queen size mattress up here. Typically in this scenario, our customers would put a nice built-in cabinetry right here for storage and things like that. We store this unit over the winter months for our customer, so they're not in it all year round. It's more of a seasonal living situation for them. So they weren't really concerned about storage because they're in it on the weekends and so forth. So that's why they didn't build anything out. It was it's more of a weekend getaway for them. So, but in a normal situation, we would build a storage something or another here for clothes or whatever. One of the other things that's really cool about this unit is the way the kitchen's laid out. So the refrigerator is underneath the stairs right here, and then a vast majority of the kitchen is on this side of the house. So you have your stove, your washer and dryer is where this cardboard box is located right now, and then a large kitchen sink, and I'll head down here and show you the rest of it. All right, so this is something that I really recommend for stainless steel sinks, are these really nice sink guards. So they just go in the bottom of the sink, and they help protect against scratching and stuff like that when you're cleaning pots and pans inside there. Lots of storage in this unit. Behind this door, I'm going to slide this rug out of the way so we can shut this door here. Alright, so lots of storage in this unit. Behind here we have all this cabinetry space. A lot of storage on the other side too. But I thought this cabinet that we put in was pretty sharp. Alright, let's head into this bathroom. So this is a 4-foot bathroom. So see how it's much shallower. And then I hope you're still with us, the person in the beginning of the video that made a comment about wanting to see some bathroom storage and things like that. Well, we have some creature features for you. We've put a hook on the wall for your robe or your whatever. And then we also have this medicine cabinet on here. Nice 18-inch vanity. This unit has holding tanks, so this is a RV low flush toilet. Also, one of the things I like to point out is our water heater. This is an on-demand control unit, and you can set the temperature that you want the hot water to be at from this controller right here. And then when you get into the shower and you're actually using the shower fixture, you would just turn it to hot, and then that would be you don't need to mix cold and hot water. Basically, you dial in your ideal hot temperature here, and then you turn the valve all the way to hot. That way you're not wasting cold water to try to cool down hot water, if that makes sense. Also, we install a bath fan in all of our units. So it helps out a lot. We want to get the steam and the moisture out of the house. whether it's opening the window or turning on the bath fan. So that's something that we've implemented as a standard option on every one of our houses. So we just put that in standard. All right, I'm gonna head on out, and I want to show, we haven't really talked about the office at all, so I want to go that direction. So I'm going to start shutting off some lights, and we can head on out of here. And then I think today, do we have key? Is Dee Dee open?
No.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'll meet you at Dee Dee. I'll take him to see the office.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I got the key on me.
You have the keys. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll. There you go. All right. Let's go on back. All right. Come on, guys. So we're gonna head outside. We got a little office unit outside, which I hope is open. I think it is. And then we're gonna head into Dee Dee. Show you Dee Dee before it leaves to go to Switzerland. Yep, keys are in it. All right, cool. So this is our office. This is a cool little setup that I designed that I thought is a good addition to the tiny house world. It's a little 12-foot mobile office. It's got a little 2-foot deck, nice porch. And then we'll head inside and I'll show you how spacious it is in here. Alright, so we'll put the cedar ceiling on the inside here. We got a really nice little light fixture. You can put a desk here, put a desk over here. This is for a refrigerator. Nice farmhouse sink for doing arts, crafts, whatever. This is actually an electric water heater faucet, so the water comes in. But here's what's cool about it. It's got a little holding tank on it. So I engineered this idea that, can you see that? Is it too dark?
No.
Okay. I'll drag this out of here.
Just know you got about 20% power left. So.
Nah, that's fine. Alright. So this is cool. So I came up with this idea. I was like, how can we do this thing to where it actually makes sense? Because we take these units on the road and whatever, and we like to demonstrate them, and we don't always have water. So I came up with this idea. Well, you can find one of these almost anywhere. So I came up with this idea that we would use it's like a tap, if you will, for these 5-gallon bottles of water. And so it's got a little pump, and when this unit's plugged in, this will work. And what it has is a pressure sensor in there, much similar to the way we do our large fresh holding tanks on our bigger houses. So when you turn on the faucet, it knows to engage the pump, and then it draws the water up out of here. So I thought that was cool. And that just sits in the back here and doesn't take up a lot of cabinetry space. And I thought that was a cool little idea. Also, you have a lot of storage underneath this side right here. And we've got our toe kick heater down here. And also lots of cabinetry storage as well. So this is our little office. So let's go ahead into Dee Dee now. Alright, cool. A client in Switzerland, so we've worked out all the shipping and logistics, and it'll be leaving right after the first of the year. So we'll be sad to see it go. So I'm glad to bring you in here and give you kind of a tour. So right here we have a nice seating area. That is so. There's all bench seating, storage underneath, nice light fixture. I mean, it's just a nice kitchen area. This is much wider than our normal tiny houses. Also, one of the things I thought was really cool is to incorporate a really nice kitchen line. This is Carrara marble countertops. We kind of went all out with this. Cast iron farm sink. Nice fixtures. We don't have the unit plugged in right now, but These are all low voltage lighting that lights up these cabinetry and all that kind of stuff. Full-size appliances that you'd find in your everyday house, whether it's the microwave or the range, nice size refrigerator. We also have stackable washer and dryers inside this unit, which is nice because the all-in-one units, they do a decent job, but they take forever. And this way, you can kind of set it and forget it. You can wash your clothes and throw them in a dryer and head out the door. Bathroom's gonna be really dark in here, but just kind of, I don't know.
I could do
pan
it.
it.
Yeah, sure.
See how dark it. Oh, it's not that dark at all. All right, so full-size tub, house standard toilet, and a large vanity. Back here, we've got a really nice bedroom area. This is a queen-size bed. A lot of room. Lots of closet space. These are both double closets here. More storage here, whether for a TV or whatever you'd like. I'll go stand up here. You don't have to come up here with me. But, so this is what we call a double loft. I don't know if you can see this, Chris, but we've got room in the front here for, you probably fit a queen size bed, but a twin for sure, or a full size bed. And then back here is like a little bedroom, and back here you could fit a king size bed. I don't know if you want to hand me the phone, and I'll kind of give a tour through there. So that's that. All right. So here's the bird's eye view for you. It's a really nice unit. There you go. All right, well, that's going to conclude our tour for today. I've kind of taken you through everything that we really have here in our shop. I really appreciate you tuning in and also subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you are a subscriber already, or whether you're not and you become a subscriber, you're going to want to click the little bell icon on the right side of the subscribe button. That's going to activate your notifications. And what that'll do is it'll notify you every time that we go live each day, because it's kind of random each day, and it's the best way to stay on top of if you want to be part of the conversation. Also, special announcements. We are going forward with the Chicago Tiny House Show. More details to come. I'm really excited about it, but I don't want to give out details before they're really set in stone. But I can tell you is we have the venue in Schaumburg, Illinois. It is going to be in May, and we're really looking forward to everybody coming out. There is a train line that comes to the parking lot of the venue right out of Union Station. So you literally 30-minute train ride from the city of Chicago, or a 30-minute train ride from Elgin, Illinois, and you can be at the venue. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Moms are going to be free, and anybody under 3. So we're really looking forward to everybody coming out. It's going to be a great weekend. We should have at least 20, maybe even 30 tiny houses there. I'm really excited for it. So tune back for more details of that, and we will see you right back here on YouTube Live tomorrow afternoon. Have a great day.
How do I?
You got to hit the X.
Ah, there we go.
There it is.
All right.
Done.